if you're an old school black family.
So I don't know why this was just for black families.
Bombastic side eye.
Hey guys, it's a girl Cindy. Welcome back again to another video. I trust you guys are having a beautiful and wonderful time today out there. How are you all doing? Thank you so much for clicking to watch this video. So I just want us to have a look at this black woman's video today. Apparently her video is pissing a lot of white people off. This black woman went to Costco. She saw Tupperware sets and she did a video just to let black people know that she saw something like this in Costco. Now, in this video, she was literally trying to resonate with her people. Did y'all remember this? We had this, in the 80s, and I'm sure y'all had this, just trying to have a conversation with her people. Some white people frowned at her video, and then they were like, in the comment, they were like, oh, it is not only for black people. We white people, we had this in the 80s as well. Now, she did not say that the Tupperware set that she saw or the Tupperware set in general was for black people. She didn't say that. But for some reason, it didn't sit well, like a white woman staged her video and then she went off key. The white woman's video did not sit well with a lot of people. Of course, they staged her video, which made her to delete the video because of the backlash that she received. I can't make this up. Check these videos out.
Y'all, guess what kind of Tupperware they got at Costco? If you're an old school black family, Caribbean family, African family, if you didn't have this Tupperware set back in the day, you weren't it. We had it in green, and I believe my mother had like blue and yellow. But this, the fact that they brought this back, Tupperware is doing their big one. They are not playing. But they're not playing with that price. Look at that. Who remembers those Tupperware sets back in the day? I do.
So that's the video that she did. You can see that she's happy in this video. Like I said, she was only trying to resonate with her people. Seeing Tupperware set in Costco, of course, it brought back some memories, and she tried to let her people know. Let's just see this stage from the white woman. I just want to know, do you think the white woman, didn't mean any harm? Check the stitches out.
Y'all, guess what kind of Tupperware they got at Costco? If you're an old school black family.
So I don't know why this was just for black families, because I clearly remember our cabinets being full of these. And my mom holding Tupperware parties when I was a kid. It was a big deal. It's not just a black thing. I think it's a people thing. But yeah, I remember them. You can buy them in thrift stores for a lot cheaper than what fucking Costco's selling them. Jesus Christ.
You literally staged her video, you went off key. You heard something else because she did not say that it is only for black people. That's why people are dragging you and you had to delete the video. So why did you delete it?
Black family.
So I don't know why this was just...
Hiding your mouth is a sign of anxiety and nervousness. So if you have to hide your mouth because you lack the courage of your own conviction to say what you fucking mean with your fucking chest, then you shouldn't say it whatsoever. What you should actually do, right, is when you see somebody who is of another ethnicity to you, you should scroll on by and mind your business, because it's okay for people to talk about their own family fucking structure that doesn't include you. And then maybe, perhaps, you won't be so fucking nervous to say your own opinion with your mouth clearly visible on a camera.
I don't know why this was just for black families, because...
I'm sorry, are we watching the same video? Because when the fuck did she say that it was just for black people? Why are you reaching? She did not say that they were just for black people. She was trying to relate to a specific audience. That might be true, but that doesn't make her racist. And everything is racist, isn't it? There's nothing that people can say without somebody else thinking it's racist. I mean, if I'm wrong, please. If she said that, you know, do you all remember the all black parties where no white people were allowed in? I mean, if she said that, by all means, correct me if I am wrong. But that is not what she said. You and I both know that. That's what came out of your mouth. Racism and hate came out of your mouth. You turned something, an inanimate object, and you put a race on it. That's what you did, because you have nothing better to do with your time. Get the fuck out of here. You're reaching.
Why is it that white people, Kay, I'm really talking to you, why did you interject yourself into a conversation? It wasn't even for you. It wasn't even about you. It wasn't even with you. It wasn't even directed at you. You had to interject yourself into black women's business, into black folks' business. She clearly said, if you're an old school black family, ma'am, last I checked, and even if I scratch the surface of this phone, you are not an old school black person. You are a Caucasian woman interjecting yourself into black women's business. Once again, one of the many reasons why we don't fuck with y'all. Because y'all don't know how to do right. Y'all know how to mind y'all's business and keep it scrolling. All you had to do is do this. This is it. How about you do that? Damn.
Oh, I don't know why this was...
Why every time somebody says something about black folks, y'all get offended and take it personal and want to know why you wasn't included, and ain't nobody said you ain't had no Tupperware. Nobody said that. I'm pretty sure there's a plethora of white folks, Hispanic folks, Asian folks, all kind of folks had Tupperware back in the day. But in this particular moment, she wants to resonate with our people. So stop taking it personal, okay? Damn. You can't always have a seat at the table. And it's okay. All right? We understand this. I'm going to need y'all to get this together. All right? So let us have her little appreciation on that Tupperware. And let her be excited she found that Tupperware at Costco. And stop being mad. It's okay. Okay? It is okay, boo. Okay? All right. You had Tupperware. Your mama had Tupperware. Woo! Okay? We talking about black folks.
Why this was just for black families.
Because no one said that. No one said that, Susan. All she said was, and you did this on purpose. You really did this on purpose. All she said was, if you were a black family in the 80s and you had this specific Tupperware, then you were those people. You had that bread. You were it. She didn't say white people couldn't have the Tupperware, Susan. She didn't say white people didn't have the Tupperware. But the minute you hear a conversation that is not geared to you, you glitch. Not everything is for you or about you. And that's why your ass is getting ratioed in your comments. Because this was a terrible take. This was an absolute piss poor take. It's the fake outrage for me. Truly it is. You are trying to all lives matter Tupperware. You are trying to DEI your way into a conversation that has nothing to do with you. Stay the fuck out of black people's business.
This was just for black families because I clearly heard...
Becky Sue, what are you doing? What are you doing? Let me give you a word of advice. But first, I'm Dr. Larry Smith. I'm a historian, history professor, entrepreneur, pan-Africanist, pro-black social scientist, social justice activist, queer boy. And I'm a lot more. But I wanted to address this. What you have done is centered yourself into a conversation that ain't have a goddamn thing to do with you. But that is typical of white people in America, apparently in England, apparently in Israel, apparently in so many other places. That when we're talking about black cultural things, y'all have to be included. And we are seeing this play out in the reaction to the Super Bowl performance. We are seeing this mess play out When he didn't have any black people there, and that was specifically towards black people, as though it hadn't been hundreds of years in this country of multiple types of things that were specifically for white people. Like literally, y'all segregated yourselves from us, and there were white things that we couldn't touch. Many times white women for black men, even though some of the brothers are tripping on that. But the point is, there's tons still to this day of white things that aren't including in black folks. Y'all are hyper mad because Beyonce included herself in a genre that we started. That y'all took. As y'all had taken so much from exploitative labor, from land from the natives, from riches and gold from Africa and from Asia, all kinds of stuff, oil from the Middle East. Just decide y'all want it, so y'all take it. That is what you're doing here. Centering yourself into the business, into the dealings, into the culture of other people. Because y'all are so animate that black people can't have anything exclusive for us. It's almost like y'all always want us to be somewhere on the plantation where y'all can see us. And at the end of the day, why? We mind our business. Y'all should mind y'all's. That was a black-centered conversation that if you had played it all the way through, you would have understood she was talking about specific cultural things to us. When we have discussions that are specifically and culturally relative to only us, we don't have to include y'all. Because the most important discussion that none of y'all trying to talk about that y'all are included in, the institution of slavery, how horrible y'all did us, and then post-slavery, all through the Jim Crow era and the bullshit y'all are still trying to do, just take a look at that all-white White House. It is literally the White House. Trying to exclude us. So do us a favor. Don't put yourself and center yourself in stuff. And if you don't fully understand what you're listening to, you should do better just to ask questions. Or, here's the thing, just don't get involved. That's it. Are we on the same page of what you did? You centered yourself in the discussion you didn't even continue to listen to learn from. You just put yourself there because you felt it had to be included in you, because you felt like black people was excluding you from something once again, like the Super Bowl halftime show, like all these other things, like sororities, fraternities, HBCUs. Y'all all think they're excluding of white people. We've never done that. Black people don't own space in enough places for us to exclude ourselves totality from y'all. So, point being, we don't need you to center yourself. Some conversations are not about you. And that's okay. And if that's not okay, then that's the problem. You might need to go sit with your therapist and talk about.
So I took some screenshots of comments from the black woman's comment section. Guys, white people went crazy in the comments. Like, I don't get it. She never said in that video that the Tupperware set are for black people only. Now, have a look at the comments on your screen. I'm just going to read out some for you. This person says, it wasn't just black families. The white families had these. I remember my mom had these in yellow and brown. Now, the creator says, did I say it was just black families, or did I talk about my personal experience in my community and what it meant to us? What is wrong with people? And some people also said in her comment section that why did she make it about race? It is not about race. She only asked a question to her people. Now, how is she supposed to know that white people had it in the 80s? She is clearly black. Now, clearly from this comment, you could see people saying, oh, thank God I saw the original video, because so many people were lost. It shouldn't be this way. I mean, I don't know. Anyways, you guys, I thought to bring this video here. Let me know in the comment section, because I don't get it at all. Thank you guys so much for watching. Don't forget to like this video, share, comment, and of course, come back for another one. I'm gonna see you all in my next video. This is absolutely crazy. Like, yo, pause to read this comment if you can. Of course, I'm gonna see you in my next video. Bye.